How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Last time we ascended the clouds even further, arriving into the Palace of Winds. And this time we are presented with an area where we need to drop down. So without any further ado, thanks to our fancy new Rocks Cape, let's hop down to this same insignia where we actually picked up the Rocks Cape before. But as you see, we have a enemy to fight, the Dark Nut. Oh boy, the Red Dark Nut, I should say. And knock him off the edge. Yeah, there we go, perfect. I actually wanted to do that fight naturally and not knock him off the edge, but I mean, come on, the opportunity was there, I guess I had to take it. Once you defeat the Dark Red Nut, a blue portal will appear. It'll take you back to the beginning of the dungeon, so you can drop back down and do some stuff there if you want. But otherwise, continue onward into a very dark cave. How much farther do we have to go? This place goes on forever. There's no point in complaining about it. We must press onward. After all, how much more could there be? Come on, Link, let's go. Eslo, you're the one that was just complaining when we first stepped into the room. Anyway, make our way over here to this staircase because it leads to a big chest which contains the compass, and now we can find hidden items, blah blah blah. This is the, fourth dungeon now? We already know this, we don't need the tutorial, and I frankly don't even need the compass either, considering I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. Anyway, let's just avoid these electric choo-choos, let's avoid the Stalfos, and let's make our way over to this room here, because we're going to want to drop down into the hole in the middle of the floor, onto this area back on the lower darker floor, and pick up a small key from this chest. Alright, so now that we have that, let's hop down, and you can see where we're at compared to everything else from here. We are right above where the staircase was. We could have seen this if we went a little more northward from our previous spot. Alright, let's head back up the stairs onto this floor, and since we can't go any farther up in the Red Stalfos room, let's head down this way. So, we have a couple of P-hats we can deal with, and you are going to want to get them out of the way, because otherwise you will not be able to do this puzzle very successfully. It might be worth it to, get the P-hats to come near me, maybe? Actually, yes, this will work. Let me hit you. Go. And how about you? Come on, P-hat. How about down here? Come on. Let's go. Come on, P-hat. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so once you get the P-hats out of the way, if you have to reset the room, go ahead and do that. But we have these duplipads here. So what you're going to want to do, I recommend doing it this way. You have to do the middle, the outside, and the inner duplipad. I recommend having your personal Link out in the side, out on the outside, so it's easier for you to maneuver through these pillars above the collapsing floor to these switches, and with you and your clones, you hit the switches like I just did. Then make your way through the door, and now we have the rolling spikes we need to deal with. So, busting out the Rocks Cape again, we're gonna need to hop over them, and hop over one more time, so we can get a small key from this chest here. Very nice. And now if we go back into this screen, you can see that the ledge brings us right down here. We can unlock the door, we can go through, and we can continue on our merry way. However, it's not exactly quite cheery because we have these whirlwinds that we need to deal with and jump through with the Rocks Cape, and we're also dealing with the Bombarosas here. Remember, if you touch the Bombarosas, you go boom, and it's not very great. So avoid the Bombarosas as best you can, making your way up to the north here through the whirlwinds. We did it on our first try, not too bad. And now we have the Gibdos to deal with. Please don't touch me, thank you. I don't want any hugs. I would just like to destroy you. You took a heart from me, that's not very nice. Thank you. How about we deal with, don't hug me. Grab you, don't hug me. Oh, I had like one or two more hits, of course. Alright, make our way to the north here. Hello, Keese. Nice to see you. Can you drop a heart for me, please? I can't grab it anyway. Whatever. So, oh, I didn't, I was gonna charge up a spin attack, but I guess I don't. Hitting these switches will actually open the door where the red Stalfos were. So, I guess I did everything backwards in a sense? I don't really know. There are lots of holes in the ground, as you can see, which means if we drop down any certain positions, we will be heading back down all the way to that dark floor, and that wouldn't really be great. If we head over this way, we have a couple pots, which I don't really think are, well, I mean, if they had hearts, they'd be useful. I don't want to drop down here, because I already mentioned the holes in the ground are bad. So, let's make our way to the north here, avoiding the blue electrical choo-choos once more, and making our way into this room with a couple of fire whiz robes. Don't drop down into these holes, by the way, either, because you will lose your cool. But get it? Because go on fire, lose our cool? Nah, that didn't really even make sense anyway. But you will fall down multiple floors. It won't be great. You'll have to re-climb the floors, come back up, and actually face the Wizrobes. So be careful when you fight them. And after you defeat them, you can grab the dungeon map from the chest. And yes, light rooms we visited, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. All right, cool. So, ooh, we have the Wall Masters here, which is still weird to me. I know I mentioned it before, I think, where the Wall Masters are on the floor and the Floor Masters are on the walls, or the ceilings, rather. It's a little weird. Anyway, Stalfos, hello. I didn't really want you to hit me, but such is life. Alright, let's go ahead and avoid those arrows, because I already have the max 99. I don't really need them. Hello, Stalfos. Let's destroy you. Can you give me a heart, please? No? Yes? Maybe? No? Okay. So, we have a big room coming up here. Gibdos, hello. Don't hug me. Please don't hug me. I'm not a hugger. I am not Bailey from the WWE, even though she's a heel at the time of this recording, so she's not really much of a hugger nowadays. Anyway, push the block down, jump over with the cape, avoiding... Oh, the stones are blocking the red Stalfos from boning me. Context. Anyway, let's make our way to the north here and pick up that piece of heart that we saw before on the outside, although it's literally on the outside because it's through the grating. Does that also mean my hand is through the grating? That's, I mean, the pixels make sense, but it's still a little weird. It's like, here, let me squeeze this piece of heart through this metal grating with my small hand so you can see it. It's weird. Anyway, head back down into this room, and unfortunately we are going to have to drop down a previous floor just so we can head back up. So, luckily we dropped down into this room. It's not that big of a deal. Avoid the fire bar, of course, because you don't really want to deal with that, now do you? And make our way over here. Oh, let me get the Stalfos out of the way. Yeah, okay, there we go. Actually, will this blow this up? We need to blow up this Bombarossa that's by these bombs. It actually did blow it up. Wow, cool. Alright, make our way across. I really love the perception change when you go across like that with the cape. Oh my god, it's so cool. And we do have a small key. I want to make sure... Chest with a switch. Alright, I need to keep that in mind. Actually, I think I can do something with that from over here. So let's go ahead and take on the Gibdo from far away, because I don't want him hugging me. Okay, there we go. Deal with this Gibdo. Come on, don't hug me. Thank you. He was going for a hug. Alright, we have these lantern posts that we can light up, so let's go ahead and do that. And we activate the red portal. I thought we were going to activate a thing for that chest over there, but okay, guess not. Head through the door, now that we've unlocked it. Head up the stairs, and even more Gibdos. I don't want to light the Gibdos on fire, so let's try to avoid dealing with them head to head. Alright, come here, Gibby. Oh god, you're coming towards me very fast. I don't like it. Alright, destroy the Gibdo. As you can see, we're going to need to blow up this wall, so let's bust out a bomb, make it go boom, and we end up outside. Now, I personally recommend just avoiding all of the enemies and blow up the hole in the wall. How did we avoid dealing not that much damage? That was surprising. Okay, you don't need to do anything outside except blow up the wall up there, so we can head north. And now we want to go through this room. Try to avoid the Bombarosas as best you can, because one touch, they activate a switch, and you lose access to this door up here. I knew that was going to happen. Reset the room, and try it again. Basically, I think you're cool to touch, like, the farther one up here. Touching the other one is, like, bad news bears, though, so try not to do that. Alright, careful, careful. Push that. There we go. Alright, second try not too bad. Could have been worse. Let's open the chest to get a small key. And let's destroy these skulls, because obviously one has a heart. Not enough to get me to full health, unfortunately. But that's okay. Alright, so now we can just actually deal with the Bombarosas here. We don't need to deal with that room anymore. So now let's actually drop down this hole here, because it's actually beneficial to us, and not get that chest. I think mysterious shells are in that one. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember how to do that puzzle, actually. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, Ice Whiz Robes. This is great. Can we not? Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna need the Rock's Cave, because we're gonna need to navigate through this maze-like area here. Actually, we might be missing out on a chest. Let me just make sure we're all good here. We have the collapsing floor as well, which isn't gonna be great, but hey, we'll see what happens. Hearts and a fairy. Ooh, that was actually very perfect. Oh, God. Oh, the Moblin got me through the... What? He got me through the stone? How did that work? Okay. Anyway, avoiding the Moblins as best we can, and the Whiz Robes, please don't hurt me, please. Oh, go away. Activate the chest. Open the chest to get a blue kinstone piece. Oh, God, just get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't want to deal with these enemies. I've lost so many hearts. Wow, okay. I need to be careful. I'm being all willy-nilly trying to avoid contact with all these enemies, but literally all I keep doing is getting in contact with them, and it's just hurting me. I need to avoid them as best I can. Okay, I think I picked the right path, actually. Yeah, I did. Okay. Push these aside. Hop over a little too far. Hop over not that much, but luckily we touched the ground on this side, so we're good. Alright, make our way over. And any hearts? No hearts. Okay, well, whatever. Let's make our way up to the top of the clouds. I think we go here. I know there's clouds over to the right, but I want to see... Oh, this leads to the boss. Okay. I don't want to actually do that yet, because I want to pick up more... Actually, no. I can just go face the boss. Huh. I forgot I had the big key already. Let's head over this way. I want to see what's up here. I knew there was this area here, but I'm not entirely sure what's up here. I think it's actually just hearts, right? Hearts? Oh, Stalfos. Nice. Cool. Thanks. I didn't want nightmares or something. Actually, no. That would mean I do want nightmares, but I don't want nightmares. Head through... Oh! There's a chest with a red kinstone piece. Actually quite useful. I'm very glad I actually did come over here now. Alright, let's hop down. And I guess it's time to do what we do best and hop up on the clouds and then use them to glide over. Alright, there we go. Can I please get hearts? Are there any skulls with hearts up in the boss area, actually? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, we're gonna figure this out one way or the other. Let's head inside the boss room. Oh, goodness, thank you. Okay. There are places for us to gain hearts. Alright, good. I was very, very concerned for a moment. And I assume right here, hearts right here, are on the farther one, of course. Before we use that whirlwind, I'm gonna reset the room and I'm gonna get more hearts, because I'm probably gonna need them. So, here, heart, here, heart. Here, not a heart, but thankfully there are 2 hearts here in these skulls, which means we're about to get full health. Alright, here we go. It's boss time. Let's ride the Vortex and see what we're going to be dealing with. say hello to the Georg pair. Now, they're called the Georg pair, even though it's really just this red one we're going to be dealing with at all times. And it's honestly not too much of a challenge. Come on, let's deal with the enemy. Come on, you hit the eye. Okay, apparently I didn't do it correctly. What we need to do is we need to hit the eyeballs. And then, as soon as we hit them enough, we can hit the other eyeballs, allowing us to do things. What we're going to want to do is we're going to need to go on the blue stingray, which is why it's called pair, because with this guy, we're going to need to buy some time. But we also deal damage to him, so yeah, it's pretty useful. Jump over his spinning tail, do damage to his exposed eyes when they come through, and, oh, that actually did hit me, dang it. Oh, alright. Hit you, and wait for him to bring us back to the red guy. There we go, here we are. Alright, so that is one of the blue guys down. Oh, and he pushes you off sometimes. Alright, that's neat. There we go. Hit him as much as we can. No, we didn't hit him enough. That's fine. Wait for him to do his stuff again. Oh, come on. Come on. Gotta hit him, gotta hit him. We're gonna get hit again. Come on. He's firing his laser bubble things. It's not very nice. There we go. Alright, do some more damage. Alright, we actually did enough. Perfect. Avoid his bubbly laser. Get on the stingray. Okay, we got on him in time. Good. Alright, let's see. Now he's going diagonal, but which eye is going to open? This one. Oh, and now there's green guys. Okay, the green ones are a little bit troublesome because they will come in all directions, and they're not very great. But we're already on the next phase here, which is actually pretty exciting. Except, oh, come on. Please, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, I didn't mean for this to happen. But you know what? We can hit his eyeballs and not hit him in time. Okay. Waiting for the next eye to open. Actually, perfect. Hit him. Perfect. Wait for our friend. Here's our friend. Avoid the green guys, though. Actually, why do I even call this guy my friend? He's not my friend. Avoid the green guys. They do drop hearts if you destroy the green ones, though, so keep that in mind. If you need hearts, which I kind of do, then try to destroy the green ones. They'll drop hearts occasionally, and it will be okay as long as you do things properly. Oh, green buddies. I told you. They can be a nuisance. Please. Oh, God, come on. Alright, green guys. There we go. Hit him enough times, and that is it for the Georg pair. That actually went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. We have gotten the wind element. The wind carries the seeds of flowers, scattering life across the land. The wind element is the embodiment of that power. Not only did we get the wind element, the fourth and final element, but we got ourselves a brand new heart container. Our life energy has increased, and it's been replenished. With that, we only have 3 more heart containers left to get. For now, let's head on to the green portal. At last, we've got all 4 elements. Let's go revive the sacred blade. Aslo, we will revive the sacred blade after we do a bit of side questing, because if we were to do that right now, we'd be locked at the end of the game, and there are still some heart pieces left to collect, and some more kinstone traits to do. So for now, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch you later.